Shalom, sons and daughters of the prophet. It's a Sunday. This is our second Sunday of lockdown. Last ngekho khona ebukhoneni buka Jehova. But we do not panic. Ngicela ukushare nawe a very powerful word of God. Kunezinto uNkulunkulu afuna ukuzikhuluma. I don't know what you've been through. Abantwana bakuhlupheka kangakanani. Abanye benu mhlawumbe amasotsha senishayiwe akunankinga. Ungalaleli naloko but ke sisahlele endlini ningamangali manibona icomplexion kimi. That's how I roll. Anyway, asifundeni from the book of Habakkuk 3 and verse number 17, and then sizofunda ku 2 Corinthians 4 and verse number 8. The Bible says, according to the NLT version, even though the fig trees have no blossoms and there are no grapes on the vines, even though the olive crop fails and the fields lie empty and barren, even though the flocks die in the fields and the cattle barns are empty, yet I will rejoice in the Lord. I will joy in the God of my salvation. Ngicela ukufunda manje ku 2 Corinthians chapter number 4 and verse number 8 ke sizwe ukuthi uthini umoya oyingcwele lapho. Ngiyafunda futhi ku NIV this time, I mean ku King James version this time. We are troubled on every side, yet not distressed. We are perplexed, meaning we are confused, but not in despair. Askaphelelwa ithemba. Verse number 9. We are persecuted, but not forsaken, cast down, but not destroyed. Now, on this Sunday, son and the daughter of the prophet, you know, God touched me so much. Mangfunda the book of Habakkuk, because this was during the time when people were in Babylon. The temple of God was destroyed. The walls of the temple of God in Jerusalem were destroyed. The gates were burned with fire. The crops, amasimo wabo bekadestroyiwe ngama Babylonians. Women were raped. Children were taken away. The poor of the poorest in the nation were left behind, including the lame and the crippled and all that. The Bible says that their leaders were taken away in captivity by King Nebuchadnezzar. Their houses that they built, they had to leave them behind. They were coerced to do so. You know, wherever they were, tears were just rolling down their cheeks. Basbuza Nkosi, what went wrong? Sifike njani la sikhona? And then the prophet Habakkuk looked at the situation. Wathi makakhuluma wathi, even though the fig trees zingeke zisablosoma because beba destroy everything, even though there are no grapes on the vine, even though the olive oil ayisaproduceki, because remember they were planting these olive trees and all that, what yet I will rejoice in the Lord. Bese Apostle Paul yena athi, we are crushed on every side. Athi we are troubled on every side, yet we are not in distress. Bese athi ke si confused. Let me tell you something. Kule sime sikizo lesi, even the experts nabo ikusasa bakhuluma lokhu izolo bebakhuluma lokhu. We find ourselves in the midst of confusion. But I want to say this to you, that even though the fig trees won't blossom, even though there are no grapes on the vine, even though the olive tree, I keep him kikriso, even though we are troubled on every side, but one thing engiyaziyo asiqedwa thina. The Bible says, according to the book of Malachi 3 and verse number 6, that you sons of Jacob are not consumed. This is not your end. Akupheli ngawe kule 21 days. I know that you are pulling very hard, you are pulling very difficult. But ngifuna umtshela uSathane ukuthi I may be troubled on every side, but I'm not distressed. I may be crushed on every side, but I'm not losing my hope, because ongisindisile nongibizile akangibizelanga ukuthi ngizophelela la. Little Bible, the good works that the Lord has begun in your life, He shall perform them until the day of Jesus Christ. Sizomtshela uSathane namuhla ukuthi you can crush us on every side, you can trouble us on every side, but angeke usiqede, because sisingena lapho kuthiwa ngena khona, siphume lapho kuthiwa akuphunywa khona. On this Sunday, ngifuna ukuthi udeclare, you may be looking at your food, at your fig trees. There's nothing blossoming. You may be looking on your vine. There is nothing amafayini akunikeza wona, but there is a hand of the Lord ekwazi ukukunakekela ngendlela ongeke uyiqonde, because our God, his ways are beyond any reach, any reach. They are beyond any understanding. You can never research the ways of God. The Bible says, as high the sky is above the earth, so are the ways and the thoughts of God. Our God is not confused. We may be in confusion, and we are not losing hope. We shall keep on going, because our help does not come just from the government, but our help cometh from the Lord. So on this Sunday, I'm urging you to be strong. I want you to pray. I want you to keep on blessing God and worshiping God. Lord, I thank you that even though I am troubled on every side, but I'm not in distress. Even though I am crushed on every side, but I'm not losing my hope. I may be persecuted, but I know that when the dust settles, I will remain standing, because I do not stand on my own, but the God I serve, he is the one who gives amandla wokuma. Bese lithi iBhayibheli incwadi yabaseRoma 28, 8 and verse number 28. Lithi iBhayibheli, all things work together for the good of them that love the Lord and them that are called according to his purpose. Even in these desperate times, the God we serve is working everything together for the good. Remember, you sow your offering, you sow your seed, you pay your tithe. These are the account numbers on the bottom of the screen, and I will see you on Wednesday. Manginikeza a little bit of a Bible study, but okubalekile manje, look forward to this clip esithethe from Khuzwayo. Ube encouraged and be reminded of the power of God. Ubone ukuthi uNkulunkulu wenzani la sikhonza khona, and this is something asakwazi kuyenza naso yenza empilweni yakho. Shalom. God bless you. I love you. I want us to worship our God. Thank you so much for what they have done. May this worship bring about the rain, a spiritual rain in your life. As a cleanser, whatever must be cleansed. Can we worship small? Thank you, Jesus. Wah, la, la, la. Wah, la, la, la. Wah, la, la. Wah, la, la. Jesu umuntle uhle tsikhanya ria umama moya waka uya rorisa moya waka uya rorisa uya halalela uya halalela uya halalela modimo wa uwa halalela uwa busa Jesu busa busa Jesu busa umurena wa marena hosia di hosi aubusa Jesu busa. Just worship with me. Say busa Jesu busa. Oh Jesus. Even in these trying times, in these testing times, busa Jesu busa.
We are the chosen generation.
Let us nigga the masiyan basa.
Called for to serve the Lamb. All I require from you, God has given me.
Set to worship wako sondela masi.